So I decided to do something a little different today. That's to review a concert and see if you should go to it. The Alice Cooper concert with Syntax. Unless they're not with them touring. I don't know if that's just a Eugene, Oregon thing. I don't know. So the funny thing is, like 2 years back, I actually saw Alice Cooper while going to the end tour of Motley Crue, and holy crap, that was the best part of that concert was Alice Cooper, because he had this killer theatrical thing going on through the whole concert, and it was just super interesting and weird. And then the Motley Crue was just a little underwhelming. I would say that it was a decent experience, especially for my first, like, rock concert I've ever been to, besides Lady Antebellum, which is country, but, you know. So, me and my dad went to the Alice Cooper concert that just came into town, like, a week or two ago, and, you know, just gonna share my experience with you, I guess. So, the concert plays out. He plays... I think he actually opened with No More Mr. Nice Guy, and that was, you know, a good opening track, and then the rest, I didn't really know. It's enjoyable enough. I mean, Alice Cooper and the gang just playing along, and some of the lyrics were pretty cringy, not gonna lie, and stupid, but, you know, maybe that's the point of Alice Cooper. He never really had great lyrics to begin with, but... You know, it's all about his personality, I believe, and he definitely has personality, and he has this weird growl to his voice and, like, nasally kind of sound, kind of like this. The dude can still definitely perform, by the way. He's definitely still kicking it. I think he was also playing stuff. He has an album coming out, weirdly enough, and I think he was actually playing some of those songs on there. Like, there's this American song that had really bad lyrics, but was catchy enough to go, yeah, let's jam out to this. And the sad part, when I went to this concert, I wasn't feeling good, and I was tired, and all that really awful things going on with me at that point, but I was trying to enjoy it. I did enjoy it. It was a nice thing to do at night, especially if you had nothing else better to do. But the thing is, with this concert, it was the same concert that I got with the Motley Crue one, and that was kind of boring. I was really hoping he was going to do more of that theatrical stuff, but he ended up doing the exact same thing, like, towards the end of the concert, and yeah, it just made it kind of uninteresting, because you already knew what you were going to get if you've already seen it. With a couple of awesome additions, like the lead guitarist, she does her own little solo thing, and the drummer also does. And that was like the highlight for me. That was the highlight of the concert. And other than that, it was just okay. So basically, I'm saying is, if you've seen Alice Cooper live, you've probably got this show already. Unless you're super hardcore fans, I could see you more appreciating this and wanting to go to it again and again. But for me, I was like, been there, done that kind of feeling, and I don't really want to see the same show twice, especially if it's a concert, I guess. And no one was really like having that much energy except some older folks in the group. And a lot of people were just kind of standing and watching. I mean, maybe in the upper crowd they were getting more involved, but what I could see, it was kind of a laid back night. But I was also laid back too. It was just, you know, it was just an average concert, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It is definitely not bad. If I was to rate this concert, I'd probably give it like a 3 out of 5, especially since I've already seen it. Other than that, I think you should go to see it if you haven't seen Alice Cooper live, especially. If you have, then I could see the possibility of you not going and saying, yeah, I've already seen that shtick before. But other than that, decent. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and what was your favorite rock concert you've ever been to? So far, I'd have to say Fall Out Boy is still my favorite concert right now, and it won't ever be beat because they are my favorite band, so there's that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and peace.